Once upon a fucking time, there lived a stranger. He was 18 years old or something like that. I forgot. He lived in Pune, India. He was very handsome, childish, selfish, narcissist, lonely, afraid of dark, pervert. In all, he was a nice guy. All he ever wanted was to be loved. He had never hurt a girl's feelings. He had never taken advantage of someone. He had never slept with someone just for the sake of sex, mostly because no one wanted to sleep with him. Then one day, a girl walked in his life. She was beautiful, pretty, and dumb as fuck. He did what any teenager with a fucked up set of hormones would do. He fell in love. That stupid 5 letter word. Wait, what? It's a 4 letter word? Oh my god, what is in this pills? They're amazing. And she did what every girl had done to him, broke his heart like a person kills a cockroach who is just trying to cross the road. He was sad extremely. He wanted to die. He wanted to commit suicide, but he didn't. He didn't have the balls to do it. He asked God, why me? Why me? Why do girls always go for the hot guys who are bad for them? Why? Why don't they like me? Then out of the fucking blue, God appeared into his room from the sky with a fancy robe and an $8,000 gold watch. As soon as the teenager saw him, he said, "Who the fuck are you?" God replied, "Don't be afraid, my. Uh, don't be afraid, human. I'm here to help you. I can sense that you're in pain." "That's creepy. Very creepy," replied the stranger. "Hear me out," said God. "I don't have much time. I've got a lot on my fucking plate. I'll make it short. Ask anything you want, and I'll make it a reality. Cool?" The teenager froze for a second. He thought, "Is this dude fucking with me?" But he decided to play along. The teenager said, "Fine then, if you say so. I want a Bugatti La. The fuck is this name?" "I see," said God. "It's done. Check your backyard, bitch." God drops his mic and disappears, leaving a teenager alone with a broken window. The teenager checks his backyard and finds the same car, the weird name car. It's a Bugatti, so it's cool. He was filled with joy. This was the happiest he has ever been. Who needs love? Fuck love. He decided to take his new car to college, and that's when he knew he was fucked. The money he'd spend on petrol would be around rupees 800 per day, and unless you're a rich fuck, you can't afford that. Plus, there's the maintenance. I bet that's gonna cost him a kidney or two. Also, the traffic here in Pune is a bitch. Wanna reach someplace by 9? Better leave your house by 7. Why? Cause every fucking buddy wants to go to the fucking same place at the same time. It's no one's fault really. If you wanna blame someone, blame amateur sex. Also, people drive like shit. If you think someone is flashing the right indicator, check again. Ha 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 ha! Fooled you, you stupid fuck. I was going to the left. If you want to cross a one-way road, you'd have to look at the right, left, and most importantly, the above. Also the footpath. You know what I'm talking about. How the fuck do these people even get their driving license? Well, just like how I got mine. With a best friend. Money. He decided to give it a shot anyway, because why not? After 2 days, he and the baker downstairs had the same financial condition. Lol. He decided to never drive this shit again. Yeah, girls were looking at him, but they also look at monkeys and find them cute. Oh, and by the way, someone spit on his car. It was tobacco. He was sad, tired. He went to his room and masturbated himself to sleep. Poor kid. Didn't even know that he kept the door open and the maid saw the whole thing. The next 2 days, he went to college on his moped, and it felt good. The drive was fun. He reached home early. He didn't even have to wait in traffic for long, as mopeds can't fit into tight spaces easily. He loved it, and the moped loved him too. Probably. And that's when it hit him. The answer to the question he asked. All of a sudden, it all started making sense. We desire the best. We want the best, and why wouldn't we? We don't want to settle for less. But some of us don't get the best. We feel left out and we blame ourselves. But here's the thing, the best thing is not always the best for you. There comes a time when the best actually becomes the worst. It's not about getting the best that is out there, it's about getting what's best for you. Why did the girl broke his heart? Because he was ugly, or because he lacked confidence, or because he liked Taylor Swift? No. It's because there was some other guy who she thinks is the best. Her Bugatti La. I can't fucking spell this name. It's what she wants. So the thing is, you don't have to be the best boyfriend in the world. You just have to be the best boyfriend that your girlfriend needs. You don't have to be the best wife in the world. You just have to be the best wife your husband needs. But to make such choices, we have to sacrifice our short-term pleasures for the long-term ones. We need to be patient. Fuck, no one's gonna do that. Everybody wants to be loved, and when the other person doesn't reciprocate the same feelings, we call them a whore. Or at least I do. Love is complicated, and now of all this, it's fucked, like Hannah Baker. We all want the smartest, the hottest, the cutest, the good in bed kind, the kindest, like Pablo Escobar, the strongest of all mankind, the sexiest, slim as paper, the good looking, a fucker who can read your mind, a feminist, tall, person with broad shoulders, mature as fuck, rich, shooting spider webs out of his ass, loyal as a lawyer, ever giving, etc. Fucking etc. If you're expecting someone with all the above qualities, then you might wanna grab a seat and relax for fucking eternity. This whole person exists only in your mind, along with other garbage. That person doesn't exist. Maybe that person does exist, but last week he died. So, you're back to square one. As Bo Burnham once said, if you want love, lower your expectations of you. After a couple of months, the girl came back. She broke up with the boyfriend and now she wanted to go on a date with the teenager. She wanted something simple, something that would understand her. The teenager was waiting for this day like bedbugs waiting for the owner to sleep on the bed. He took a deep breath and thanked God, who still owes him money for the window, for this wonderful and beautiful day. And with a confident voice, he said, "Go fuck yourself." Moral of the story? Fuck the best.